People, what's up? Today I'm here to talk about another problem with Jakob Ingebrigtsen, or not a problem, but it's something that came off of my first video I made. The first video I made did really well, so I want to talk about another discussion that was talked about in the comments of the video, and that's basically his future in the 1500. So personally, I think that Jakob will start slowing down his 1500 meter races and going into the 5000, and I fully believe that Jakob will win the Olympic gold medal in the 5000. He's won the world championship 5000s, but he hasn't won the 1500 world championship in the last 2 years. So I think that he will, see the success and just pretty much go towards the 5000. That's what a lot of people do when they, start not winning a lot in the 1500. They go to the 5000. Jakob's super good and stuff, but when I'm saying this, I'm talking in the next 3 years, they just slowly start doing less 1500 meter races and move on to the 5000 meter races, which I think would be a good move for him. And then that'll leave, the 1500 for Cole Hocker domination with Yarn the Goose and all those guys. So I predict that he's going to go out there, and for the first couple laps, maybe even the first mile, 1500, he's not going to lead the race, and then he's going to go out there and put the paint on, because he's a really, really, really good aerobic runner. So he doesn't really have that closing sprint, and that's what we saw in that 1500 meter race, and that's why he didn't win it, because Cole Hocker has that crazy sprint. He's like a sprinter, but, he can do distance as well. And Jakob doesn't really have that, so Jakob needed to, and he, said this in statements, that he needs to go out slower in the first 800 or 700 meters. That's the first thing, because he used all his energy in that last little bit, and then the last 100 he can't do anything. I think he needs to go a little slower out in the first 800, and then he puts the paint on the last 700. Because I think he could, if he just starts sprinting like he does, like he did the Chariot in 2020, I think he has it. So, in terms of success, Jakob has more success in the 5000 than he will in the 1500, and he could go further, and eventually I think he'll even move up to the 10K possibly. I could also see him staying with the 5000 for the rest of his time, but we don't know. He's only 23 years old, so is Cole Hocker. So, in the comments, it's not a debate, it's a discussion, so don't get mad at each other, it's not that deep. So yeah, thanks for watching.